Good evening, everyone. Today we will be solving a problem which is named as IQ test. It is a problem of division to some beta around 25 from some old round, and it is a 1300 rated problem. Time limit is 2 second, memory limited 256 MB something. So the problem statement says Bob is preparing to pass IQ test. The most frequent task in this test is to find out which one of the given n numbers differs from the others. Bob observed that now one number usually differs from the others in evenness. Help Bob to check his numbers. To he needs a program that among the given n numbers finds one that is different in evenness. Input will be given in this certain way, which is n will be ranging from the lowest n can be 3 and the largest n can be 100, which is the amount of numbers in the task or the array. The second line contains n spaced natural numbers not exceeding 100, of course. So, and the output which we have to return is the uh, index of a number that differs from the others in evenness. Numbers are numbered from 1 in the output order. So this is the problem statement and all. So if we want to understand it more clearly and all, we will go to our whiteboard, blackboard, whatever you want to say. Given is n will be ranging from 3 to 100. Suppose if n is given 5, so this is the first example which is given here in the question. This one, 5, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, which I'll be taking as the example to make you understand what the problem is asking and what the problem is about. So n is 5 here, and the array is 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. We have to choose the odd one out. And in this case, 2, 4, 8, 10 are the even numbers, and 7 is a different number out of these numbers. So we will, and the output format is has asked us to return the index of the odd one out number. So in this case the answer will be simply you know just 3, because index of 7 is 3. That's it. That's what the question says. So we'll simply code it out. Nothing much needs to be done, create some complicated logic and all. Simple answer, simple code implementation on brute force kind of answer can be done, which will pass the time limit and the memory limit parameters also. So we'll go to the code now, which is test cases. Of course, we'll have to consider it as t is equals to 1 and not take the t thing, so that it runs only once. Then first we'll take the n as input, you know, which is 5 in this case, for example. And then we'll be creating two different arrays in which pair pair kind of array, in which an array in which we will store values as pair, one the value and the other is the index. And we will simply take the input x, and then this, if it is an odd number, we will push it into the odd array with the number and the index at which it is placed. And if it is even, we will push it into the even array. And if the odd size is 1, because this is of course like there is an odd array and there is an even array. If the odd one, this is very obvious thing, the odd one will be simply either odd or even, and no others number will be there with him or her, whatever you want to say. So if the odd dot size is equals to 1, we will simply return the odd 0th index dot second. Why second? Because at second the index is saved. If we have written it as odd 0 dot first, it would have written simply the number which is odd, but we want the index of it. So this is it. And else simply even dot size is equals to 1. So in that case, even 0 dot second, and that's the answer. That's the code. And no, nothing's much in this problems, and the code will be given in the description, and you can also find the code under my username Loki1441, which I'll also mention in the description. So yeah, thank you so much for being with me.